Most students study backwards. They sit down, open the subject, they allocate and read the chapters they already understand. It feels productive, it feels like progress, but it is actually a trap. If you don't have a strategy before you sit down, you'll naturally drift towards what's more comfortable. The hard stuff, the topics that are actually going to cost you more. Stay in touch because it's uncomfortable. Today, we're fixing that. This is the Triage Table, and it's how you map your entire exam season in exactly 5 minutes. Before you open a single notebook, you need a list. Write down every subject you're being tested on next to each one. Give it a panic score from 1 to 5. 5. This subject genuinely worries you. You lose mark here consistently. 1. You're solid. You understand the material. You just need to give it warm. But here's how you actually use those numbers to build a schedule that works. Think of those rankings as a multiplier. You decided to give yourself 10 hours to study this week. You don't split them evenly. A level 5 subject gets 5 units of that time. A level 1 gets 1. This stops the decision fatigue that kills most study sessions. When you sit down on a Tuesday at 4 p.m., you don't ask yourself what you feel like doing. You look at the table. Your strategy cell already made the choice, so your execution cell can just get to work. If biology is a 4, math is a 3, and history is a 2, your week is already mapped. No guessing, no drifting towards what feels the easiest that evening. The decision is already made. But knowing which subject needs the work is only half the battle. You need to know where the gaps are inside that subject. Even in your hardest class, you probably know 60% of it. Use the traffic light system. Go through your syllabus or your notes and be brutally honest. Red, I don't get this. If this is on the exam, I'm failing the question. Yellow, I sort of get it, but under pressure, I'll probably miss the details. Green, I could explain it to a friend right now. I'm confident. Let's look at this photosynthesis example on the grid. Most students see biology as one of the big cloud of stress, but when you apply the traffic light, you realize that the definition is already on green. You know it. The basic equation is yellow. You got the gist. But the Calvin cycle, that's the red. The drop is spending 40 minutes rereading the whole chapter. Done. Your session today should be a surgical strike on that specific red zone. You aren't studying biology anymore. You are solving a specific problem. That's how you turn a red to a green in a single afternoon. I remember doing this for chemistry. Anxiety about the whole subject was actually 2 specific chapters I didn't understand. 2 chapters, not 8. There's a psychological reason why this works too. When you see a red topic on your map finally turn green, your brain gets a hit of dopamine. It's the same feeling as leveling up in a video game or clearing a quest. You aren't working, you're clearing a map. Every green box is a guaranteed mark on the exam. By the time you walk into that room, you aren't guessing if you're ready. You know who you are. That's pillar 1, strategy. You have your map, you know exactly where you're losing mark. But a map is useless if you can actually reach the destination. In the next video, we're covering implementation. How to absorb information so it actually sticks. Instead of reading the same page 4 times and forgetting an hour later. Subscribe so you don't miss pillar 2. Go build your triage table. I'll see you in the next one.